If you think SpongeBob is just a silly kids show, think again. Today we're exploring the 3 darkest episodes in the series. Stick around, because some of these moments are deeper and creepier than you'd expect. First, Earworm, the song that drives SpongeBob insane. SpongeBob is flipping patties and singing a catchy tune. Squidward hates it and tells him to stop, but SpongeBob can't help humming it even after work. When Squidward tries to relax with the radio, he hears the same song. SpongeBob grabs it and sings along, oblivious to everyone else. Mr. Krabs tells them to go home, but SpongeBob is lost in the melody. He rushes out, still humming, and passes a music shop playing the same tune. Back at his pineapple, he puts on the record and dances for hours. When he finally goes to bed, something strange happens. He starts whistling the song, but it's not him. An actual worm crawls into his ear, taking control. He fights it briefly, but soon gives in, playing the song louder. The next day, he shows up at work looking wrecked, dark circles under his eyes. He hears the song coming from Mr. Krabs' mouth, his mind overtaken. He sings it non-stop, ignoring warnings and customers. Eventually, he snaps. He goes on a rampage, laughing and singing as he runs through Bikini Bottom. Sandy sees him and knows something's wrong. She, Mr. Krabs, Squidward, and Patrick rush to help. They tie him up and discover the earworm. Only a new catchy tune can drive it out. Sandy and Mr. Krabs try, but only Squidward succeeds. Later that night, Squidward hums the tune, and the worm jumps into his ear. Even though this episode isn't the darkest, it shows SpongeBob losing his mind to a literal earworm. If his friends hadn't intervened, who knows what would have happened. Second, Krabby Patty Creature Feature, the zombie apocalypse. Back at the Krusty Krab, SpongeBob serves 2 Krabby Patties. Customers want something new, so Mr. Krabs drags SpongeBob to his secret lab. Sandy reveals a new artificial Krabby Patty. SpongeBob is suspicious, but Mr. Krabs orders more. Customers rush in, grabbing the new patties. At first, nothing seems wrong, but when Mr. Krabs eats one, he starts twitching. Sesame seeds sprout, and he transforms into a monster. Sandy and everyone else in the restaurant turn too, except SpongeBob and Frank. SpongeBob escapes. Frank isn't so lucky. A zombie rips off a piece of itself and feeds it to Frank, turning him. The zombies break out and infect everyone. The mailman, Patrick, Bubble Bass. SpongeBob watches, terrified, hiding in a dumpster. Eventually, only SpongeBob, Perch Perkins, and Plankton remain uninfected. Sandy tries to turn SpongeBob, but he escapes. Perch Perkins is infected when Squidward shoves a piece of himself into him. He warns SpongeBob that Plankton is the last hope. SpongeBob runs to the chum bucket, but the zombies break in. Karen is infected, then Mrs. Puff turns Plankton. SpongeBob is the only survivor. Cornered, he climbs the stacks of chum bags, tears one open, and chum spills out. Patrick eats some and transforms back. SpongeBob realizes chum is the cure. He feeds chum to the zombies, turning them back. Customers admit they prefer the original patties. This episode is disturbing, especially the transformation scenes. Characters ripping themselves apart and feeding pieces to others? That's twisted. Last but not the least, Nasty Patty, the episode that crosses the line. A health inspector arrives at the Krusty Krab. Mr. Krabs warns SpongeBob to be perfect or the restaurant shuts down. The inspector orders one of everything. They serve him until only one plain Krabby Patty remains. Just as they celebrate, breaking news reveals a fake inspector has been scamming free food. Mr. Krabs assumes this inspector is fake, so he and SpongeBob dump disgusting stuff into the last patty, creating the Nasty Patty. SpongeBob serves it, but a fly chokes the inspector. SpongeBob and Mr. Krabs laugh, thinking he's reacting to the patty. The inspector slips, hits his head, and collapses. News reveals this was the real inspector, and he's dead. Mr. Krabs blames SpongeBob, then forces him to help bury the body. They hide the corpse on the outskirts of Bikini Bottom. SpongeBob is visibly disturbed. Mr. Krabs is just annoyed. The police show up and joke about arresting them. Rain washes away the dirt, revealing the body. Mr. Krabs panics and orders SpongeBob to load the corpse into the trunk. Back at the Krusty Krab, SpongeBob hides the body in the freezer. A police officer goes to get ice, and Mr. Krabs confesses, blaming SpongeBob. But when she opens the freezer, the body is gone. The inspector appears. He's alive, just unconscious. The cops hit him, thinking he's a zombie, and he runs off. This episode shows Mr. Krabs at his most selfish, manipulating SpongeBob to save his restaurant. SpongeBob, a child, is forced to drag and bury a corpse. The lack of guilt is chilling. These 3 episodes stand out for their dark themes: loss of control, horror, and moral corruption. If you want more deep dives, make sure to subscribe to the channel and check out another videos. Stay safe, and I'll see you next time.